How's it going, guys? I know all 300 of you have been waiting eagerly for my return, but like they say, absence makes the heart go. First off, you may be wondering, why is the green screen next to me and not behind me? I am 18, would like more viewer retention. I'ma speed run through the whole card and give my predictions for all the little baby fights, so you know, let's go. SX versus DDG, I got SX on that one. Chase the Moore versus Tempo Arts, I don't know. Don't really care. Astrid Wet versus Alexia, don't know, don't really care, sorry. Swarms versus Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor got replaced by Ed Matthews. I got Swarms, I guess. Nick Lamau and Alex Wasabi versus Lewis Pineda and B-Dave. I've got Nick and Alex. Winderson versus my mate Nate, I got Winderson. Kenny versus Anthony Taylor. That's a really good fight. I'm really excited. I want Kenny to win. I think Anthony Taylor's gonna smother him though. Dean the Great versus Waleed Sharks. I think Waleed's gonna do it this time. Salt Poppy versus Slim. This is a really good fight. I don't know how Slim's gonna come out. He says that he's changed up his style a lot. If he does come out similarly to his other fights where he got hit pretty easily, I've got Salt Poppy winning this one. I've also got to back the bro because, you know, I'm Asian. Mr. Paul versus Dillon Danis. Logan's gonna fucking kill him. Okay, now, KSI versus Tommy Fury. Look, if we map this out to like 100 different parallel universes, I feel like in 90 of them, Tommy Fury should win, right? As the more experienced boxer, he's more probable to win this fight. Not only does Tommy have the experience advantage, but he is also taller, longer, heavier. He's got every single physical advantage over JJ other than, like, I guess speed or power, I guess, but you can't really measure that. Despite everything being in Tommy's favor, I think JJ is willing to risk more in this fight than Tommy is. For however much we can clown his messy style or his, you know, windmills and shit, he's got the tenacity and he's got the willingness to take risks. When you're in a fight, there is a big factor of, I guess, risk, reward, and I guess luck if you want to call it that. You'll have moments where you have to take the chance and you either catch them or you get caught because you went for it. Assuming the size difference doesn't make this fight completely one-sided, I don't think Tommy has the power to really deter JJ from taking risks. Tommy isn't really a one-shot, sharp counterpuncher, hand-on-the-trigger type of fighter. He's more so like a melt you down with combinations, you punch me, I'll punch you type of fighter. If he was a sharp counterpuncher, I would be infinitely more confident that he'd beat JJ because I feel like he would capitalize on the openings that JJ's wild swings might open up. But since he isn't that type of fighter, I think it gives JJ a lot more opportunities in this fight. In the Jake fight, you saw Tommy throw combinations and Jake was a little bit hesitant to throw back while under fire because you risk exposing yourself to getting caught during the combination. I don't think JJ is going to hesitate to throw back. Now this brings up the risk versus reward. Will JJ eventually be able to catch Tommy, or is Tommy's combinations going to wear him down? JJ isn't going to win this by having a proper boxing match, hit and not get hit, the sweet science of boxing. That's just not happening. He's got to make it ugly and he's got to throw with Tommy during his combinations and catch him coming in. Part of the confidence JJ has in taking risks is in his chin. He took probably the biggest punch landed in the crossover scene, ate it, took another one while his head was being held down, took two more on the way down, and he got up 2 seconds later and started complaining. I don't really see JJ going down here. Though Tommy's jab is definitely going to be a problem for JJ, and I can definitely see Tommy just sticking on the outside and outpointing JJ with a jab. I just inexplicably believe in JJ here. I know it doesn't make sense because Tommy is a professional boxer and KSI is a fat what's it, nerd or like geek or what's that word, but I think he can do it, as Road to Shaw once said.
I honestly believe in my heart that JJ's gonna win this one, but I couldn't give any like reason for why. It's just he somehow always, he just does it. He always manages to do it somehow.
If Tommy wins, I'm sure as hell not going to be surprised, but I am cautiously believing in JJ right now. 2023 has been the year of upsets so far. We saw O'Malley KO Aljo, we saw Strickland take out Adesanya. Maybe we've got another one coming up here. I'm going to back JJ here. It's not a super confident prediction as it's very likely Tommy Fury wins this easily, but I think he's going to get it done. To be honest, regardless of the result, I feel like people are going to be a little bit shocked by how good JJ actually is because people give him shit for his wild style, but he's actually more technical than people give him credit for.